Hello students. Today we are going to do the next chapter from book Beehive, Reach for the Top. And in this video we will cover part 1 of the chapter, that is about Santosh Yadav. So what is the theme of the chapter? Reach for the Top is based on theme that success comes to those who dare and do. This theme runs throughout the account of Santosh Yadav's education, training and success as a women mountaineer. In a country where discrimination against women is rampant, Santosh defied all odds, customs, traditions, and prejudices to script her phenomenal success through hard work, persistent effort, focus on the goal, and mental and physical toughness. Santosh has really reached the highest top that a woman mountaineer could reach, not just once but twice. She is a wonderful role model to emulate. Now we will discuss the character of Santosh Yadav. Santosh Yadav has been portrayed as a firm-willed, decisive, courageous, adventurous girl endowed with a rational mind and physical mental toughness. Born in a small village of Haryana, Santosh Yadav had an independent temperament right from the beginning and wished to live life on her own terms, and she has lived accordingly. She knew full well that her conservative family would pressurize her to adhere to traditional way of life, but at the same time she was aware that if she chose a correct and rational path, she would be able to change others and win their support. She had the courage to oppose what she considered to be wrong. And her parents, now about her parents, Santosh Yadav's parents were affluent but orthodox, conservative landlords. They liked to live according to the prevailing customs in the family. However, whenever they tried to make Santosh toe the line set by traditions and the girl offered resistance, they yielded because they loved her from the core of their hearts and knew that she had chosen a correct and rational path. Thus, Santosh kept on getting support from her parents, which in the long run helped her reach the heights of glory. Now we will discuss about the summary. Santosh Yadav was born in Jauniawas, a small village in Haryana. She is the only sister of 5 brothers. Being prosperous landlords, her parents could send her to a better school for studies. But Santosh was admitted in the local school village as per custom of the family. Santosh was not always content with the traditional way of life. From the very beginning, she started living life on her own terms. While other girls were traditional Indian dresses in the village, she preferred shorts. Santosh's parents want to get her married when she turned 16. But Santosh left home and got herself enrolled in a school in Delhi. Her parents refused to pay for her education. She told her parents firmly that she would never get married until she completed her education. However, her parents agreed to pay for her education. After passing the high school examination, Santosh joined Maharani College, Jaipur. She got a room in Kasturba Hostel. Her room faced the Aravali Hills. She used to watch villagers from her hostel room. They would go up the hill and suddenly disappear after a while. Later on, she found out that they were mountaineers. Watching the mountaineers, Santosh developed interest in climbing. The mountaineers motivated Santosh to join climbing with them. Mountaineering became her passion now. She kept this interest alive in her later life also. She saved money and got enrolled in a course at Uttarkashi in Nehru Institute of Mountaineering. Santosh would go on an expedition every year. Her climbing skills matured very fast. She also developed a remarkable resistance to cold and altitude. She conquered Mount Everest in 1992. When she was only 20 years old, she became the youngest woman of the world to do so. Her climbing skills, her physical fitness, and mental strength highly impressed her seniors. Her concern for others and her strong desire to work together were admired by her fellow climbers. She saved the life of her fellow climber Mohan Singh during her Everest mission. She did so by sharing her oxygen with him. Within 12 months after conquering Mount Everest, Santosh was invited to join an Indo-Nepalese women's expedition. Thus, she became the only woman in the world to conquer the Mount Everest twice. She was awarded Padam Shri by the government of India. She felt proud as an Indian after she unfurled the Indian flag on the top of the world. She also brought down 500 kilograms of garbage from the Himalayas. This shows her concern for the environment too. Now we will discuss about the title. The title Reach for the Top is an appropriate title for the biographical feature on Santosh Yadav, both literally and metaphorically. Means the mountain top, especially of Mount the top here, not only Everest but also the pinnacle of glory. Santosh reached both the tops with elan thanks to her sterling qualities of body and mind. Thanks also to the training and sport she received. Reach for the top as an imperative phrase gives a call to the readers to do their best and strive to achieve excellence and glory in their own area of interest throughout hard work, persistent efforts, the consistency of the purpose, and strong will and meticulous planning. What message do this chapter give to us? Reach for the top conveys the message that one must set one's eyes on the stars and strive hard to achieve the goal. Through hard work, determination, and constant and persistent efforts. Instead of complaining against the ills in society, one can dare to change the systems and shape one's own destiny. And once one has achieved great heights, one must shoulder the responsibility to achieve success and glory in their own areas of interest, just like Santosh Yadav has done. I hope you have understood the concept of the chapter. Thank you for watching.